Okay guys, so it has been exactly 7 days since I started the tumbling process. I'm gonna go ahead and open one at a time and pour it into here. So the gold pan's gonna catch the water and stuff, and this will have the rocks as well. I don't have a lot of space to work with because, well, show y'all. You have all those packages that came in the mail all full of rocks. So, hopefully y'all will see some of these rocks before y'all see this video. But otherwise, let's get back to the rock tumbling. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the first one. Let's just do this. Okay, so I had to get a glove on so that way I can hopefully open this because, yeah, I got it on pretty tight. So I'm going to come back to you when I have these off. I'm just using a chisel just to kind of help, but these are on there pretty good. Just to help raise it up. There we go. So I'll go ahead and pour it out. Looks like this is the second bin that had the quartz and other random stones in it. There's one more in there. Go ahead and dig it out. Okay. Looks like it's all there. Put a little bit more water on them. I'm gonna take these inside and wash them and be right back. Okay, so I got them pretty much all washed off. So with soap and water. Make sure I don't contaminate the different grits and so forth. So, and while I was washing them off, I kind of went ahead and divided them. These right here I think are good for stage 2, and these right here I'm gonna put back in there for probably another few days to about a week, just because there's still some rough edges and so forth. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the progress. So as I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and put them back in, put these in the clean barrel. It's completely washed out. So let's spread these with water. So here's the first one, and this is Mary Ellen Jasper. Super beautiful piece. I did not show this one last time. I slipped this one in a day later. Just because I wanted to go ahead and get it polished. But it's a very beautiful piece. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. These right here is part of that lace agate that I found here in Colorado. So you can see the beautiful like bands or veins running through it. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about the shakes. So there's those. And here's the piece of agate from Utah. I was kind of wondering if I should put this one back in with stage 1 again, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it in with stage 2. And these are a couple pieces of quartz. I believe this one was a piece of this one. Man, I got shakes bad. Or it was a piece of this one. There's one other piece in here that I think goes to it. I think this one goes I remember these being a lot bigger, so I think they kind of broke a little bit. Maybe that went on there like that or something. But these are some nice pieces of, hold on, here, get them dry again. So these are a piece of quartz and a little bit of feldspar running through. Very beautiful. Love the clarity and these dark tones up in there. Both these pieces are looking good as well. And now these two pieces, I'm not sure what these are. I found them in Utah. Maybe some type of conglomerate, but that white is just like super popping. And I mean, these just look really sweet. If you recognize these and have found these out there in Utah, in the Colorado River, let me know what they are, because I'm super curious. But definitely cool stones. And this one right here is an agate from Kentucky. Like I was saying, well, I've already explained all of what these are, so I'll just be quiet and let the music play since I've already explained all of these. But the grit did get in there and kind of turn that a little darker, but hopefully over the few stages that isn't that bad, but maybe wire wrap it and have wire coming across that to cover that up. I don't know. But that's ready. And let's see. This is the purple lace. Not purple lace, the purple cloud agate. It's looking nice. I think the unakite broke a little bit because it was a little bit more rounded, but that's not bad. Still beautiful. The Montana agate. These again are just small pieces of quartz. That one's a quartz. And so now for these, everyone, I thought all of these, let me zoom in a little bit. Turn the camera. So all of these, I originally thought were jasper that I found in Utah. When I found them, I did a lot of research and I couldn't find anything that really looked like them. So, and they're pretty hard stones. As you can tell, most of them are going to be going on to stage 1 again. But I recently found a rock and someone posted saying that maybe it was some yellow cat agate from Utah, because it looks similar. Which then I looked it up, and I'm now 100% positive that is exactly what these are. These are not jasper. These are agate. These are yellow cat agatized wood from eastern Utah. So, and I've traded most of this stuff away, and I wish I would have kept some now, but it's taking a nice polish. Sorry for that hair. Like I said, I have a cat, 2 cats, and a dog. That was really beautiful. And I'm just going to show you the more beautiful ones. This one right here is actually feldspar. It's a pink orthoclase. This one's cool. It's got some nice green tones starting to show. Greens, yellows, purples. I think this one, I think this one is just actually just jasper. This one I found in Colorado. Here's a nice piece. Again, some agate from Utah. And sort of these other pieces. This one is another piece of that yellow cat agate wood. Okay, so majority of this is the yellow cat agatized wood. Few sharp edges, rough edges that I want to be polished a little bit more. So again, these are going to be stage 1 Moroccan agate. Love that red tone. More of the yellow cat agate. It's turning out beautiful. Still, this is a yellow cat agatized wood. This is going a lot quicker than the other one. I love that design in there. Super cool. And this one is a conglomerate again. My guess is a mixture of different stones. A little bit softer. Hardness is probably about a 5 to 6. But I'm curious what it looks like. Kentucky agate. I'm hoping these edges clean up a little bit more. Not the prettiest, but still cool. Another piece of the yellow cat agate. So most of this bin is a lot of beautiful purple tones. So also, so this one was in that bunch, and I'm gonna save it for a later date of polishing. It's like a agate and feldspar. May cut it up and retumble it. But I'm gonna take this one out, and I got some Freedom Jasper, also known as Gary Green Jasper. And in the mail the other day, I just kind of broke some little pieces up. So I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, why not? I'm going to take this one out of that tub and replace it with these. So that way I can have some of these going as well. So that'll be cool. So let's get these put back together and on the tumbler. Okay, so we got grit 1, and so I'm gonna go back in here with the ones that I'm wanting to do for another week. There we go. And grit number 2. That is right? Yeah. I almost got confused. Okay. And then for grit number 2, I'm also going to add some more plastic beads, plastic pellets in here. The reason I'm not using the ones from the previous batch is just because I was told by a few of you guys not to mix the plastic pellets. And these are mainly used for stages 2, 3, and 4. So that way the first stage, it's just the rocks. So. Now, let's get the scale. Okay, so just gonna weigh this. Where'd my water go? And I'm not gonna put as much water in as I did before. Just that. Here's the first one. Try and keep it just under 3. That seems about right. The water is like just, yeah, I think that's good. So it's not fully covered, or the water is below, probably about 3/4 of the way. And for that one, put that off to the side. Grab this one. And 14. And same for that one. Nice. Okay, now let's get those lids on. And that's the new one, or clean one. Clean lid going on here. And let's let it go. Oh wait, I need to plug it in first. So I'm gonna let these run for about a week, and then I'll give y'all another update, and hopefully nothing goes wrong with the tumbler as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and the update, and if you could go ahead and like the video, it definitely helps me out, as well as subscribing to the channel if you're new, and also turn on the bell for notifications so you are notified for all my future uploads as well. When this video is dropped, this will probably be in the morning time on Monday, February 1st. Later on the standard time that I normally post, around 5 p.m. Mountain Time, I will be posting a following video from a rock hunt that I did a few days ago, right before the snowstorm hit. Actually, the day of the day of the snowstorm hit. So that is going to be a great video. But again, like the video, subscribe, share it to your friends, and rock on, everyone. Have a fantastic week, and see you next time. Okay, so I put these rocks on to tumble Tuesday night, and now it's Thursday. And last night when I came out here just to check in on it, this was kind of squeaking as it was kind of tumbling, and I've been kind of checking it back and forth periodically. And I was actually just on the phone with Manatee Rocks we were talking about tumbling and stuff, and I decided to come out here and check on it, and there was no noise at all. So I was like, oh, crud, something's wrong. Came over, took off the this piece. It was on, just humming, and sure enough, like all y'all said, the belt broke. So the tumbling is gonna be on hold for a little bit, and I'm going to get another belt on order, much better. Hopefully it lasts a lot longer. But Fantasy or Will with Fantasy Rocks told me to check and make sure that the grit and sluice didn't solidify. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and we're gonna take a look all together. Well, it doesn't look like it did solidify, which is good. I mean, you can kind of see right there on the edge where it was getting kind of thick, where it was sitting all night. So I'm probably going to go ahead and take these rocks out and wash them off. And this one goes with that. And just let that sit until I get a new, or I'm going to wash the rocks off and let them sit out until I get the new belt in, and then I'll put these back in the correct grit. Okay. And that's how this one looks right here. So it doesn't look like it's solidifying at all, except for right there on the edge. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these taken out, cleaned up, and set off to the side. And I will, once I get the new belt in, I will go ahead and put it on for another, I guess, week or so, and then give y'all an update. But so the plan was to update y'all every Monday. So February 1st is going to be the first update, and it's the last update until I get a new band in. So the next update will probably be, hopefully, the following Monday, if not sooner or a little later, I don't know. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So if you get a Chicago electric tumbler, definitely go ahead and just get another belt. Recommend don't getting Chicago electric tumbler, just because not that great quality. But yeah, so I'll see y'all on the next one.